Hi everyone. Today we will talk about marketing automation, and I've opened up this sheet to brainstorm together and discuss ideas about uh, all that is happening currently in the world of marketing automation and. Some of the prominent names and what are they doing. We'll understand a little bit in details about how they process data and how they function, right? So, just to start with the what. Marketing automation, in very simple words, would be the process of leveraging software to automate repetitive marketing tasks, right? So, marketers use this software in order to help nurture leads, uh, often through integrations with customer relationship management, that's the CRM, and the customer data platform softwares, uh, or it could be email marketing. And they also use these platforms to automate and personalize marketing messages and content. It's big business for vendors. Bloomreach, a digital experience platform provider, acquired Exponia in December of 2020. And there are many other names as well. There's Salesforce in this domain. Adobe has acquired marketing automation provider Marketo for $4.75 billion. So this is the place to look out for. And for the new age guys who are getting into digital marketing now and exploring career opportunities, I think that the marketing automation space is going to be a huge space in the next couple of years or even the decade going forward, right? So, coming to the why, as in what is the purpose of this, I think marketing automation tools make marketers or even marketing more efficient. The purpose is to streamline and scale lead management and other marketing activities in order to generate more revenue, right? Uh, but it doesn't actually happen without strategy and proper implementation. So, if we have to give you an example of a marketing automation software, let's say an automated email that is sent to a user based on behavior triggers set ahead of time by marketers inside the marketing automation platform. You can remind a website visitor of items in their abandoned shopping cart or send an automated email welcome series to subscribers on your email newsletter. Marketing automation helps companies to increase their efficiency, sales, and engage with customers in a more personal way and grow their revenue faster. Uh, Now, if we have to talk about some leading collabs happening in this space, uh, uh, we'll talk about marketing automation features. Um, so, one is lead nurturing, right? So, what happens is the process of sending a series of automated emails to engage prospects or by offering them some relevant information. That's lead nurturing. There could be personalized email marketing, where email personalization helps businesses to develop better relationships with their customers. There could be campaign management where companies can run email campaigns to nurture leads along the sales cycle. It enables teams to send direct and personalized emails to a large number of people. There could be CRM integrations, uh, which allow businesses to transfer lead information between marketing and sales. Uh, Customer and employee experience services company Yield included all among its marketing automation features in a 2020 report. There's forms and landing pages, a tool that enables you to capture information from your prospects and then route it to various systems for storing or action according to Yield. uh, Lead scoring, an integral part of all marketing automation and email platforms. This has become very, very critical of late, where many of the advanced solutions are moving beyond scoring as a result of activities in terms of the visits, in terms of the engagement they've had on the site, in terms of opens, clicks, etc. And the scoring is based on the perceived intent of the buying stage on your platform. There's, of course, lead management, where some marketing automation platforms serve as a landing spot for leads and that don't quite have enough information to pass on to sales. But for an increasing number of B2B organizations, this is becoming less relevant as the abundance of data on a targeted market segment makes it possible to move to a contacts only customer data structure. And there's social media management. Now, this allows for the distribution of content across most major social platforms into one place. Uh, Now, if we have to understand marketing automation more deeply, one could ask what would be the difference between marketing automation versus CRM, right? Marketing automation and CRM work together but serve different functions. Marketing automation follows top of funnel activities to drive the qualified leads, um, and uh, the qualified leads move to prospects and to sales, while the CRM stores information about the prospects and where they are in the sales cycle according to chunk. There's a symbiotic relationship between marketing automation and CRM, which means it's critical to use a data orchestration solution or other tools to ensure only cleansed data flows through the marketing automation system and the CRM. So, right, so this is what we are talking about. Um, what we'll do is we will see a few examples of the marketing automation at work. And yeah, what we'll do is here we'll add the difference that we spoke about between CRM and marketing automation. And next we will move directly to our final stage, which is the platforms, right? Um, the tools, right? So what we'll do is let's open up my favorite, which is Convertkit. It's right here. What we'll do is we'll also look at a few other tools, um, so that there's at least a broad understanding of what we're talking about here. And we could break each of these tools up later on and talk more in details. So this is the homepage of Convertkit. So as you can see, we have Convertkit, which has multiple things to offer. There is landing pages, email marketing. They can do integrations for you, and of course, we are in the automation stage of the discussion today. Um, they beautifully integrate and trigger automated communication with the kind of statements that you put. There could be if else statements put, and depending on the communication, the subscriber who would join your email list would get the trigger of the information that is fed with a well timed and useful message, like they are saying, and ultimately they turn into useful and warm prospects for you. Um, this is the standard flow of a drip marketing through Convertkit, where you could have the newsletter form coming in and the new subscriber, falling into multiple buckets as per what his or her replies and actions are. What we can do is we can take a quick understanding here by creating a login. So what we can do is there is a free subscription, and we can sign up for free. And they do have a pricing model which we can talk about later in a more in-depth discussion on ConvertKit. Now this is the place where since I already have a login, I have come in. But for a new user, there would be a standard set of information in terms of name, email ID that they ask for, which can easily be fed into the system, and one can join for free. Uh, what we can then see is the subscriber page open. We'll go to the landing page first. You can directly start creating your landing page or your form for free, and you can have it go live, and even have the URL planted on your social media pages. Once that happens, uh, you will be able to see the entries that have come in terms of subscribers, which will get logged in here. And post that, once you have a set of leads come in, you can trigger a broadcast to them, which would be once you have set your if else statements, the broadcast communication will go to them. Right. So this is broadly what they do. Coming to, I just want to take you to their pricing page once, to show you what they have to offer. Right. So here we are. So they are saying that up to 1,000 subscribers, you could be uh, here in the first bucket. But you could start your free trial and then move on to something like this, which is $29. And trust me, if you have an existing business and you want to automate some part of it, then definitely the creator model is a very good model to start with, because it will give you a flexibility of paying them monthly or yearly if you want to avail a very good offer, right? Um, if you're interested, I will also share my link from where you could purchase ConvertKit, or else you could just go ahead and um, you know directly land onto their page and start using ConvertKit. Right. Moving on to the next one, which is Zapier. Trust me, the first time when I used Zapier, I myself was zapped. And that's exactly how they use the word Zapier. They talk about creating a zap. So I will show it to you here. Um, So it is asking for an email ID. What I will do is I will try to log in with this. Okay. So it is asking for my work email ID and I will give it that. Okay. Here we are. So many a times, this thing happens, but you can even directly log in through your Gmail ID. And what will happen is you will have a set of uh, apps or let's say lead forms which you want to connect, and Zap would do it very well, very beautifully for you. See over here, I'm already logged in, I think. Yes, so here it says that you want to connect this app to this app, and you just need to go for, let's say, something that you're working on. Maybe it's your, they are recommending a few things here, but let's say you already have used Convertkit and you've got, let's say, some subscribers on the form, on the landing page that you have created. Now what you can do is you can use Convertkit. Okay, and you can have this, the leads, move into a Google Sheet, let's say. Okay, and when this happens, what you could even do is you could have, another set of conditions applied here. When this happens, then probably you can have another form, and then you can send an email to them. Let's say, okay, so new form subscribers, and you create a spreadsheet row, right? So on the same spreadsheet, they will add another row if a new subscriber is formed, right? So right now, I don't have a landing page created here. We will have a more detailed discussion on this particular action to be done. But understand this, that once this part of your work in ConvertKit is ready and it is live, then the sequencing and the lead nurturing becomes much more simpler if you have something like a Zap working for you at the back. So the moment you trigger the thread or you trigger the reaction, you will see that the lead is getting captured and working the way you would want it to. I wouldn't go into the next step here because I haven't actioned the ConvertKit landing page yet. Moving on to the third one, which I have tried very recently, and I did find it to be pretty convenient to use. I thought I'll share it over here in a minute. Um, so there's Integrately, which is a fairly new automation tool, and it is also doing very well in terms of pricing. It is far more competitive because it is a newer product in the market, and like it's talking about doing a lot of things for free at the start. You could give it a go and see what all it can do for you. Okay, I have tried quite a few integrations through Integrately, specifically in the last 2 days. Simple steps like connecting my leads from inbox to Google spreadsheet. I've done that. I've also pulled out the leads from an action on an existing type form to Convertkit, right? So many things can be done here, and these are quite user friendly. You just need to try it out. Yes, I've actually used Calendly leads to be moved to Google Sheet. I was trying to remember that. Yes. So multiple things can be done here. I would suggest that try and use it and try and see if you feel comfortable using it. It is not difficult to use, and it will also give you an option to test the leads before you go live. I would recommend you to do that, and I think that should be good to start off with and on your marketing automation journey. And yes, that's about it. I think that I hope it has helped, and thanks for your time and for listening patiently to this conversation. This is Debbie from Digeeta. Have a great day. Thank you so much.